Yo, it's your boy Adam. Hope you guys are doing well. In today's video, we are going to be looking at my first Futchamps Weekend League games. We are 6-0. We got 24 games to play. We're going to be playing some off stream and then the remaining on stream. So if you want to join us, our Twitch link is in the description below. The main purpose of this video is to see the most common mistakes that the players make, whether they're silver players, gold players, even elite, and like obviously the mistakes I made. So we're going to see all the goals that I scored and conceded. So let's try and pay attention to the sort of mistakes that people tend to make, and hopefully this will help you out. So first of all, we're running down on the wing here. We're doing some step overs. The guy's nowhere near Neymar. I've got tons of space and I can already see, I don't actually know how I scored this goal, but I can already see that gap in the sort of striker position where I think I'm going to pass it and score, which I do. So that's a case of him being in between two players, is not deciding to commit to the person that's dribbling with the ball, and is not covering the other player. So he's in the middle of nowhere as well. So yeah, that's some of the sort of mistakes that we're going to be looking at and analysing. And yeah, this one here, we literally just turn him so easily with Neymar. When you're defending, you need to be jockeying and running at all times. So L2 and R2, the back two buttons, or LT and RT if you're on Xbox. And also this year, things like L1X, which is trigger and runs when you're releasing it, is so overpowered, and it's super crucial that you're always tracking your runners, as this guy makes this mistake here where he's not tracking my next runner, which is Neymar in this case, and then we managed to get the goal, and that puts us 1-0 up in this game as well. One of the biggest mistakes that I noticed so many people make, especially on Futchamps, is their pass accuracy. Like, people do not look at players whenever they're passing. They will be looking left and they'll pass it right, give the ball away, and wonder why it don't work. Obviously, this affects how much possession you then have, and if you've got low possession with low pass accuracy, you're going to be giving the ball away a lot of the time and more likely to concede a goal. In this case here, his defender, well, my defender, sorry, kind of glitched with his striker, and there weren't much I can do. He does a low cross here. Watch this block. This is actually unbelievable. One of the best blocks I've ever seen. And then he gets a rebound and scores. But yeah, again, not much I can really do in that case apart from defend the sort of play from the wings a little bit better, I guess. But yeah, let me know what you guys' Futchamps record is at the moment as well. So let's see what we're doing here. We're attacking down the wing. Is there anything he can do to defend better? He's doing pretty good. He's jockeying me. He's using his centre mids. That's what you want. He's dragged out his centre back here. And look at this moment here where I'm with Mbappe. Look at the space there is between my striker and his defender. You need to be closer than that, basically. You need to close down that gap, because before you know it, I just do a scoop turn, simple skill move, very effective. We've got skill tutorials on our channel if you want to check them out. It gives us that little bit of space that we need, and we obviously get the goal of Mbappe, who's got some deadly finishing. In this game, this guy was the CEO of bridge skill. So if you don't know bridge skill, you double tap R1 or RB, and it's the new skill move on FIFA 21, and it's just absolutely broken. I'm going to be honest with you, it's near enough impossible to defend if you do not anticipate and run back extremely early. But it's hard to predict whether they're gonna do it or not. So if you just watch these sort of goals that he scores when he does the bridge skill, just watch this case for example. So I'm defending, I'm in a pretty good area, right? I'm ready for him to sort of cut inside. I know he's got the ball with Hazard, so he's got Forza weak foot, he can cut in or go wide. But I'm pretty confident if he goes inside, there's not much he's going to do. So we're going to try and show him out wide, running with him, and then he just runs there. He done the bridge skill there if you sort of rewind it back, and yeah, he managed to just open space. You can't really control your defender, and then you lose the ball. If we just watch this one back here, I'm just going to rewind it here for our goal. So when you're defending these sort of areas here, when you're down the wing, you need to be closing the guy that's crossing the ball. So look at the space that Alessandrini's in. He does not get anywhere near me. He's trying to mark the guy in the box. It's very difficult to mark the guy in the box and stop the cross. This year is very difficult, to be honest with you. So in my opinion, your best sort of hope is to try and close down the guy that is going to cross. So if you stop the supply, you then stop the goal. So what does he do? He tries marking the guy in the box. We obviously get a lucky rebound there, but we could have scored first time, and we get the goal. And this guy, he got very lucky here. I mean, he dribbled into me from kickoff. He scored 2 bridge goals. I think he scored like 3 kickoff goals this game. But yeah, he ran into my defender there. Not much I can do. Again, the gap between my striker and his defender is too much. It allows us to do a scoop turn. We're just dribbling quite a bit. We get quite lucky here with the sort of deflection. We've got the ball with Tyson. He doesn't really know what I'm going to do. I don't think he defended that bad. It was quite hard to predict what I was going to do. And yeah, this is just him on the attack again. Does a ball roll inside into Rashford, and I do not get close enough to him. And the goalkeepers do not move this year, which is so frustrating. That was another kickoff goal in extra time. And yeah, that kind of summed up how this game went. And again, same situation. He doesn't close down the guy that's providing the cross, and he's not really marking the guy in the box as well. And then we do another low cross the sort of low crosses that we do is called a driven pass. It's R1 and X or RB in the passing button on Xbox, which I'm not sure what button that is. Might be A or Y. And yeah, we managed to get the goal. And in extra time, we take the lead, and we're 6-4 up at this stage. We've got Tyson. We're pretty much one-on-one with his defender. We fake him. Tyson's got freestyle weak foot. We use that to our advantage because he probably thinks we're going to go on the other side. And yeah, we get a goal. At this point, the game's done. I'm not concentrating that much, and he kind of sort of tears me apart there. But yeah, I think we was like 3-0 or 4-0 at this stage. This is pretty much every game that we played this weekend league so far. This goal, pretty good goal, doesn't get close to me, and we managed to take a shot from such a weird angle. One-on-one with the goalkeeper. We're going to sweat this one just to guarantee the goal, and that puts us 2-0 up in this game. So yeah, the importance of passing accuracy and possession can't be underestimated. And also, if you're defending from like your centre mid sort of areas, what you need to be doing is using your midfielders, your 1 DM or your 2 DMs, depending on which formation you're playing, or even if you're playing a 3-man midfield. Use your DMs, try and run around the pitch and jockey and chase the opposition with them the most. That's what you want to be doing. And then as a last resort, you use your defenders. But always track back. This guy doesn't track back well enough at this case. He thinks I'm going to cut inside. He's not jockeying. He's just running standard. That's what I mean by the passing there. So we're 1-0 up at this point. It's the 6th minute. He does a pass, not looking at his own player. And also that pass is never on anyway. He gives the ball away to Alessandrini. He thinks we're going to cut inside. He does a manual tackle. It's another mistake that a lot of gold players do and silver players. They make too many manual tackles. You do not need to manual tackle unless you're guaranteed to get the ball. Or basically just jockey as much as you can, and when you go into them, it will perform like an automatic tackle via jockeying. But yeah, that gave us the second goal. And in this bit, I don't know, Lewandowski, as I keep saying, he glitched past Adam Traore there. Not really sure how it happened. It's like Adam was too mobile. He couldn't do nothing about it. Doesn't get close to me enough here. The gap is just way too big. In the penalty areas, when you're trying to defend, you cannot have such a big gap like that between your defender and my forwards, because you will get punished. Again, L1 and X, I triggered my forwards run. Is he running back straight away? He'd run back after, and this gave me the little bit of space that I needed to get in front of him. And I don't know how the hell that was a penalty there. I'll be 100% honest with you. That is absolutely hilarious. But yeah, that is definitely going on TikTok. If you're not following us there, link is in the description below. I post little sort of snippets of our gameplay. He does a bridge skill here. Absolutely broken, like I told you. And that game was done. We won that game. 1-on-1 here. We're miles through on goal. He's not tracked our runner. And that put us 1-0 up. And this is, I believe, the last chance of this game. 2-0. We do a flare shot and it's like a sideways volley. And that was that. But yeah, we are 6-0. Let me just show you my team right now. So this is my team. It is a road to glory, believe it or not. We just bought Mbappe. I literally sold my liver and my kidneys to get this guy for this weekend league. If you was in the stream, you would have saw it. I cleared out all my contracts. Every player I've got, all the fodder. We had road to the final promise, and we had Inform St. Maximin, so we got rid of him, and we're just using our road to the final Tyson, who is an untradeable, pretty good player. I really recommend you try this guy out as a super sub, but even to start him, he's pretty good. But one thing I want to recommend as well, if you've got someone that's got freestyle weak foot and they're right footed, make sure to play them on their strong foot, because it affects their passing. So I play him as a ram in a 4-2-3-1. But yeah, our custom tactics are on our channel as well. So in game, we start with the 4-2-3-1. We have Mbappe up top, just because I feel like he's better this year than Neymar, and we've got Neymar as the cam, Hullet and Kante as the holding DMs, and then Tyson Ram and Alessandrini Lam. But I do change formations dependent on the scenario. And in game, we do have Adam Traore as the centre back, not Kyle Walker. So yeah, Adam Traore stays there, and we're using a Guardian, if you've watched a player review, to give him the most stand tackling and defensive awareness as he is off cam. But yeah, there's a road to glory. It's completely achievable. I haven't packed Neymar, I haven't packed Mbappe. Most of the players are untradeable, and to be honest with you, my pack luck, apart from two of my red picks, to be honest with you, has been really poor compared to most people that played this game. But yeah, it's achievable. We'll also do a little bit of trading as well. But if you want to join us on Twitch, like I said, the link is in the description below. If you enjoy this sort of video and you want more of these type of videos, analysing our weekend league games, sort of seeing the common mistakes and stuff like that, then be sure to drop a thumbs up, let me know in the comments down below, and subscribe to our channel. Let's try and smash 3k subs. That's our next goal. Thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. It's been your boy. There's one more thing to say, lads. Safe.